So hello everyone, and welcome to our class Customer Experience Center. In this video I want to give you a little bit of a brief introduction to our ARION 660 that you can see sitting behind me here today. In the course of this 2 to 3 minute video I'm going to run through some of the main features and benefits that we have on our ARION 660 and also show you what we have as standard and some of the options that we can have on these machines so that we can show you and have a better understanding of how we can tailor these machines to help them fit the different applications that you may be doing on your farm. Once we actually start getting into the nuts and bolts behind the bonnet of our ARION 660, the first thing that we'll see at the front is going to be our engine. We're using a 6.8 litre DPS engine fitted as standard with variable geometry turbochargers. Our particular 660 model is fitted with a power boost as well. So standard of 185 horsepower, boosting to 205 under transport conditions. As we come around to the front then, we then see our industry-leading service access in terms of our radiators underneath the bonnet as well. And when we open that up, you'll see we actually have huge cooling capacity in terms of underneath the bonnet as well. So plenty of capacity for these hot conditions. At the front of the machine then, we see our as standard fitted front axle suspension, as standard fitted front linkage, and then also the ability to go up to front PTO for front and back mowers, for example. In terms of tyres, we'll then have a standard fitment of 650 rear tyres and 540 front tyres, but again, the ability to go up to the likes of 710 tyres, for example, if we need it as well. So you've probably noticed at this stage that this machine is actually fitted with an optional extra of our gunmetal grey paint package. From our factory in Le Mans, we can fit a couple of different paint options. Moving on further back into the heart of the machine is our transmission. So our 660 comes as standard with our C-Matic continuously variable transmission. And obviously with our class C-Matic transmissions in our ARION product, they're class designed and class built. So again, perfectly paired to this machine with high efficiencies, low amount of hydraulic and good efficiency in terms of driveline, transferring the power from the engine to the ground via the wheels. With our C-Matic transmissions, very simple to operate, and as far as the operator is concerned, he can go into forwards in the morning and use his accelerator pedal, or he can get into the realms of adjusting different settings and adjustments to really tailor it to the different applications he may be carrying out. So we mentioned earlier when we were talking about our class C-Matic transmission, the ability to put the power to the ground. One of the main features on our ARION 660 is the fact that we use a self-supporting chassis. So we don't have any chassis rails on this tractor. This gives us firstly better maneuverability because we can turn tighter with the front wheels, and also a more solid platform to carry extra weight because of the self-supporting chassis. When we move on to the rear of the machine, we can see as standard fitment of 150 litres per minute load sensing hydraulics, 4 rear spool valves, and other options as well, such as power beyond couplers, rear isobus connectivity, hydraulic top links, and other standard features as well, such as air brake couplers as well. We can also then have different PTO speeds available to us for different PTO powered implements, and also our well-known class fender controls as well. So the ability to lift and lower linkages, control our different spool valves, and engage and disengage our PTO speeds. If we dive on into a few more details again of some nice inbuilt features to the rear of the machine, is the fact that all of our spool valves are staggered. So we can see that we're not wrapping our knuckles as we're plugging in or taking out hydraulic pipes. We also have as standard decompression levers on each one of the spool valves as well. So it means when we're uncoupling implements, we don't have to worry about floating our spool valves. So now join us back up in the cab, where we can again see some very nice standard features on our 660 machine, such as our standard comfort seat for good suspension in and out, left and right, forward and backwards. Our standard CBUS operating armrest for our multifunction C-Motion joystick, and our 12-inch CBUS terminal for all of our tractor functions and also some isobus implements as well. You'll see that we have fitted our CMIS 1200 steering system, where we have as standard SATCORE 15, or we can go up to RTK accuracy as well. We can see that we have on our telescopic steering column our nice leather steering wheel, and as well fitted on the floor of the cabin our nice carpet, to again make it a very enjoyable place to sit for those long working days as well. You can also see that this machine is fitted with our full LED light package, so we have the ability to turn day into night. So everyone, thank you for taking the time to watch this short little video about our Focus model, our ARION 660. Should you have any further questions, don't hesitate to contact your local dealer.